Hi everyone, so welcome back. So today we'll be learning how to create filters based on visual cues. Now we have two charts over here. We have the monthly and the weekly. We'll only focus on the weekly for now. Okay. So when you look at GRSE, what visual cues do you notice, or what kind of visual information is it suggesting by looking at this chart? What is it telling you? The stock is basically telling you that the price had reached its area of value, that it was trading close to its 100-day moving average. And why would I consider the 100-day moving average its area of value? Because if I look into the past history of the stock, what is it that I notice? I notice that every time the price hits the 100-day EMA, it starts, right? The stock has never traded below the 100-day EMA ever. That is one major visual cue that this stock gave last week. It is now trading because it has moved 32%. The second visual cue is the 100-day EMA is above the 200-day EMA. Why do I consider this important on the weekly time frame? Because if the 100-day EMA is above the 200, it basically states that the stock is not yet in a bearish trend. What are we trying to search for? We want to search for stocks where the 100 is above the 200 and the price is sandwiched between the 50 and 100. So we'll go to the screener page. You can go to the screener page by accessing tradingview.com, go to products, screeners, and stocks, which will bring you to this page. If your page looks different from what you're seeing right now, please refer to my previous video. I will link it in the description. Please refer to that video to understand how to make your page look like what you're seeing over here. Because this is all I'm interested in a stock. To put in a filter, you click on plus and you enter. The filter that we'll use is an EMA. We will use a 50-day moving average, which is on the weekly time frame. 50-day moving average on the weekly, and where was it trading? It was trading above the price. So what would this be? The condition. What is the condition that you'll put in? 50 on the weekly time frame. Condition is above what? Above price, and apply. So our first condition is made. What is our second condition? We want the 100-day EMA to be below the price. We want 100-day EMA on the weekly time frame. We go to the manual setup. 100-day EMA on the weekly time frame below the price. So this gives us a list of stocks that are sandwiched between the 50 and 100. We also want to put in another condition that basically rules out any kind of false positive. You want to put in a condition where the 100-day EMA on the weekly time frame is above what? It's above another EMA, which is 200 on the weekly. So from 332, you've come to 277 symbols stop. Right? So you get stocks that are trading that are sandwiched between the 50 and 100. So if we open SBI, what do we get? We get stocks that are trading between the 50 and the 100. Now, I want to filter this even more. I want to give it a range. I only want stocks that are between 60 billion to 500 billion. So that is market capitalization, valuation market cap. I want 60. If you just write 60, it's 60 rupees. 60 billion to 500 billion. I click on apply. Now I'll get only stocks between 60 and 500. Anything below 60 and above 500 gets filtered out. Furthermore, I can sort this by monthly change. When I sort it by monthly change, what is it that I get? I get a list of stocks that are on a bull run. These stocks have gone up by 23, 17, 15% in this month. That means for the month of March. For the month of March until 2020, these stocks have gone up by 23%. That means they are on a bull run. However, does it mean that I will start investing? I will just buy these stocks and think that, yes, this bull run has started. I will become rich in the next 20 days. No, it does not mean that. It seriously does not mean that. You will need to do your market research to figure out whether these stocks are at their area of value. That means you'll have to go into the past history and see their overall, what their overall trend was like. And you will have to study the stock's financials to understand where it stands in terms of its profit margin, right? You will have to figure out what their revenue breakdown is, what their income statement is like, whether it's on a whether it's on a profit run or whether it is declining, right? You'll have to do all this. My job was to teach you how to filter out stocks based on certain aspects that you see on the weekly time frame. That is, finding stocks that are trading between the 50-day EMA and the 100-day. You can change this also. You can change it to stocks where the price is trading between the 100 and the 200. So change this to one is 100. That means the 100 is above the price and it's taking support on the 200-day EMA. And then you can go and filter and see whether these stocks are worth investing, whether it will give you 64% in the coming months, weeks, days. I don't know. That research you need to do. So I hope you found this helpful. Um, and I'll see you in the next video. All right. So I also forgot to mention before I went, I just remembered that if you watch my previous video, which talks about filtering stocks based on the net income and revenue growth, if you understand that, you can apply that theory to this filter again. You can mix and match different filters to get a stronger set of stocks that you can invest in. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.